Hello, I'd like to welcome you to what I'd like to call Royal Escapes, or at least incorporating the chess pieces into a game of backgammon, or on a backgammon board as the playing field, and the pieces having their different values, king all the way to bottom of the pawns, uh, as well as the chips being used as, games won or battles won, and to bring them over to the other side as you complete the rest. In backgammon games where you're using 15 chips, I take one off to use either as your finale game winning chip, or or if you in for the rules, if you didn't want to do that, you could have it as your opening for your game, that the first pawn has to get across the board or halfway or whatever, exit it, or not have it be worth anything. And so, as far as for playing your standard game of backgammon, where you'd have them set up in their pieces with king, queen at the highest going to your pawns, right here, the 5, and having just their value, they moved like the regular backgammon, all backgammon rules, but the value of them, the pieces would be, different. So, it could affect how you'd move them. So overall, is that coming up with different, games you could play where you're incorporating the chess pieces on the backgammon board, and using the chips as game one, or if you were to try to mix this with a chessboard and then have it, have whatever house rules that you wanted to have, incorporating chessboards and backgammon boards, but for the chess pieces uh, being on the board, like even for the heights, like for the visual cue of having your royalty at the top of the pips, and so your pawns would always be at the bottom, but anyway, Royal Escapes, trying to come up with backgammon games using your chess pieces, and then incorporating the chips how you want, and values of pieces as you want. Any of the house rules, bearing on the game, bearing off. Uh, Circular games versus going around and around like a track, versus just a start and a finish. Playing a long gammon, backgammon with the chess pieces, and for strategy, like choosing which pieces you want to bring on the board as you want to get across. But you just have to try.